Okay, here we are in Green Cove Springs. This is an old abandoned external fuel tank. NASA just left here. I guess after the launches, these over here are the old Navy bases where they used to keep the mothball fleet. Go down there in a minute. For some reason, they brought this external fuel tank in here and just left it. And it would be yours truly. That's my bike. Doing a little road trip today from Deltona, north of Placa to Green Cove Springs. Go figure. If anybody's in the market for a external fuel tank, probably get this one pretty cheap. Funny thing is, I worked out there for 20 years. So there's a better than average chance that I actually saw this on the pad hooked up to an orbiter, ready to go. There's no way to know which one this is. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, here's a treat for you. We're still at Green Cove Springs. These are the old Navy piers. They're using them for all kinds of stuff now. Just a regular private marina. But this was packed. All these piers, there's about 8 or 9 of them. They were packed with old World War II mothball fleet years and years ago. Anyways, this is the Arctic Discoverer. This is the boat that Tommy Thompson made his discovery, the SS Central America, the book Ship of Gold. This is it. It's a derelict now, as you can see. She's listing to port pretty bad. There was a lot of gold on this boat at one time. Of course, if you know anything about the story, Tommy Thompson's in jail right now because he had scammed with a large percentage of the gold, and he won't tell anybody where it's at, and they're going to keep him in jail until he does, or until whatever statute of limitation runs out. I don't know. There's nobody around here. I could walk up on board, but I'm kind of afraid to do that. I would if the owner was around or something, or somebody of authority, but there's not. And so I'm not going to go on board without permission. So there you go. Tommy Thompson, he was no dummy. He was eccentric, but he was no dummy. There's probably, I'd like to hear his side of the story, but you'll never hear that. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, here we are at the Military Museum, North Florida. It's in Green Cove Springs also, right down the street from the old Navy piers. Unfortunately, it's closed today, so I'm not going to be able to show you much. It's like they got an amphibious landing vehicle here. It's like they got a outside that I can get to. Everything else is inside, so I'm going to have to do another road trip. Come up here and check this out. And that's the building. That's a pretty big gun. That looks like a 5-inch gun. I was going to say a 3-inch 50, but it looks like a 5-inch gun to me. Or maybe even bigger, maybe an 8-inch. And there's my motorcycle that I left the ignition on, so I got to walk back over there and turn it off. And that's an old Liberty launch, and we'll look at that too, but I got to turn my ignition off.